6 News at 6.
A horrific explosion in a small Washington town leaves people all over the country reeling.
It's senseless. Just senseless, slaughter of 2 innocent children.
Joshua Powell blew up his home with his 2 young boys inside. He has long been a person of interest in the disappearance of his wife, Susan, and it seems investigators were closing in on Powell, and this may have been his last desperate act to escape. But why did he have to bring the children in? That's what everyone's saying. Welcome to KOIN Local 6 at 6. I'm Kelly Day.
And I'm Jeff Gianola, and tonight we're learning that Josh Powell planned that deadly explosion for some time. Reporter Dan Rascone begins our live team coverage from the scene of the explosion in Graham, Washington. And Dan, I can't think of a sadder, heartbreaking story than this that's affecting everybody, including sheriff deputies, investigators, and reporters on this scene.
Yeah, this is just a horrific tragedy out here, Jeff and Kelly. Just unbelievable what happened here at this house behind me. Once a little while ago, this house was standing here, blown up yesterday, on fire, caught fire. A tragic thing for the community, obviously. Investigators have been out here all day long, kind of going through the rubble here, seeing exactly what may have gone wrong inside of that house here. We now do know the type of accelerant that was used. Also, we do know at this point that this was a planned event. Josh Powell was planning to do this very thing, to take his life, and also the life of his 2 young children.
There was no gunshot wounds on the victims.
More details still coming in.
There's no indication about Susan in anything that we've found so far.
Here at what used to be the home of Josh Powell, now it's become a double murder-suicide crime scene. This is where investigators say Josh Powell used 10 gallons of gasoline to blow up himself and his 2 children, young 7-year-old Charlie and 5-year-old Braden.
We found 2 5-gallon cans of gas. One of them was with the bodies. The other one, we believe, was spread throughout the house. There was accelerants throughout the whole entire house.
Investigators say from the evidence it's very clear that this event was well planned.
We've discovered multiple emails that he sent to his pastor, he sent to his cousins, and he sent to other people that are a bit longer in length. They dictate what to do with the utilities, what to do with this money.
It was about 1:30 yesterday afternoon when the social worker came to the home and dropped the 2 boys off. Josh then locked the door on the social worker, and minutes later, the home exploded.
It's a sad day.
There's no way to explain it.
Complete and utter disarray.
Here at Emma Carlson Elementary School, a tough and emotional day. This is where little Charlie was supposed to be reporting to 1st grade. Parents are having a hard time trying to explain to their kids what happened here in this charred-out home.
I just told them it's hard for even adults to understand. There's no way to explain it other than to just know that they're in a better place with their mother right now.
He's sad, and he realizes Charlie's desk is going to be empty. He said it's going to be empty forever, and he said that Charlie was the smartest kid in his class.
Sad. I don't think he should have blown up the house with his kids in it.
Susan Powell lived in West Valley City, Utah. There, investigators from West Valley City were out here just moments ago. The police chief out there, they say this is not a closed case here, even though Josh Powell is dead, and also 2 of the possibly key witnesses here, because apparently, according to the Powell's family lawyer, or Cox family lawyer, that these kids were starting to talk a little bit about their mother being in a trunk in the desert, those kind of things. Investigators saying they're moving in, possibly on arrest, maybe as early as this summer or so. But again, they say this is still not a closed case, an unfortunate case. Still waiting for the autopsy report right now to determine exactly how those kids died, if there was anything else. But they did say there was no gunshots, nothing else like that here at the home yesterday. I'm Dan Rascone, live in Washington. Back to you guys in the studio there.